Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a bando style, Zaytoven style, young Dolph style. Just a bando style beat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break it down for you guys, show everything I did, how I did it, what I'm using, and I got some special gifts for you guys. And one person in the comment is gonna get this special gift. Along with the tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys these three specialty kits, and one commenter, just one, is going to get this drum kit totally free. I'll send it to them. I'll send them the link. They'll get it 100% free. One commenter. But back to this tutorial. So for this, I was really going for like a more fast pace. You see, it's at almost triple time, 152. But that's because I wanted to give it a bounce. You know, Zaytoven music, it gives you a bounce. It lets artists like Future and Young Dolph give it that bounce so you can rock with it. So I came off the back, Doom 2. I want to give a shout out to my boy DJ Av McCree, who hooked me up with this Doom 2 preset pack, What a Time to Be Alive. So I'm here with the Metro Rose that he did. So I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys exactly what I did. Now, don't be afraid when you see all this. I know when I used to make beats, I used to be afraid seeing all this. It's a trick. It's just a trick. This is all you need to focus on right here. All those up there are the same as these. So originally, when I was making the sound, I know I wanted to bounce because it's fast. RIP to the competition. Oh. So originally, I just wanted it to go super fast, but just enough so I could manipulate everything else. So what I did right here, and if you guys don't know keys or don't know how to play the piano, it's not a big deal to make bando music. Don't get discouraged. Producers, don't get discouraged. All you have to do is just get a little bit of music theory. Just know how shit works. Know what sounds good. So right here, I'm just at regular C5. Now what I did, I knew C5 goes good with F5. Oh, that's what fucked the game up right there at G sharp. Now once I go, I gotta think, what else do I want to do? Aha, took it back up to C6. Now once I did all that, the only thing I did, hold shift, just hold it. Right click, or left click rather. Or is it a right click? Hold on. I don't know. But you know, the regular mouse click. Once you click that, I'll show it again. Once you click that, you just drag it up. Only thing I did was drag it up to C6, delete it. Now to make it even easier, control, once you highlight the whole thing, I highlight the whole thing by pressing control, clicking my mouse, and scrolling over the whole thing. Once you do that, you want to click control and then up on your directional, you have a pad, directional pad, boom, shift up, easy as that. That's all I did, and I did that 3 times. So you see it's hitting the same note. It's hitting the same note every time. So that was going to be my whole melody of it. That's the whole melody. And the more I stacked it, the different the different the different sounds I got from it. Did the same thing here. It's the same thing. This and this is the same thing. The only difference, in fact, is that I took these last sounds out right here, the last little piece, just to give it another bounce. But you're gonna see why I did that once I get to the drums. This is in, once again, DJ Av McCree's Doom 2, What a Time to Be Alive. Check that out, man. He got some good stuff over there. But I'm pretty sure you guys already knew that. But this is the pattern again. Nice. That's just to give it a little bounce. Did the same thing. I just took them out. Now you take them out. I just really scroll across there, control, use your mouse, and delete. But I'm keeping those. I did that over here for that. Then next, what is this? Producers, one thing I want to tell you, stay on key, please. You have to stay on key. If you don't stay on key, your beat is going to be sloppy and awful. I'm telling you. Keep the key same. If you got something on C4, keep everything else in C4 as far as your melody. You can play with everything else. The only reason it's at C4 and G4 right here is because it's at C right here and G right there. So I can play with any of these. I can play with this right here. I can play with that. I can play with that. I can play with that. I can play with this. I can play with all of these because they're all on the same key. That's what I'm trying to say. So I got this sub right here. The only reason I really wanted a sub or like a bass is just for a breakdown. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like just a hard bass, but you want this bass because you have to have a breakdown, because when you producing for artists, they want dynamics, they want to build an energy. People like Future, they build an energy, they live off Metro Boomin. People like Young Dolph, they live off Zaytoven because they need the dynamics that these guys have. I'm about to show you guys how to do that. So once you start with your melody, then you want to go into the breakdown. The breakdown is one of the tricks that I use too. Just add a little sub bass in there, mix and match it up with all the right keys. I'll stress that again, with all the right keys. You do all that, then once you do the sub, you add the sub in. Went to Nexus. Everybody has Nexus. You don't got Nexus, come on, bro. That's all I can say. Came here to the classical, rainy morning. You can do so many things with that, but I just figured, why not once again? Why not just play with it again? So the only thing I did here, don't be fooled now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Easy. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I didn't go and do these 3/4. As you can see, they're the same thing over and over. I could have just showed this. It's the same thing. It's the same things over and over. They're just at different octaves. But I just stacked them up. That's what gives you a nice sound. So here it is. Now how I get that different in range and the different ranges with the octaves. Switch up your sharps. Try a sharp. Just try it. It's not a big deal. It sounds good sometimes, and sometimes it sounds god awful. Just try it. It's producing. You're gonna have trial and error. You're gonna make some mistakes. Now don't try and go and just give up soon as something don't go your way, or you trying to follow my tutorial and you fucking up. It's all about trial and error. It's all about your creativity. You might make something 1,000 times better than this, and then you can hit me up and rub it in my face. So it's really easy. So once I did the piano, that goes in the breakdown with the sub. Then what I got right here. Oh, this is too easy. String location. This is also from DJ McCree's What It's Time to Be Alive Doom 2. Y'all might have heard that on Danny Glover. I'm gonna look out for you guys. Just peep over here. I'm gonna look out for you guys with the drums. But that's coming up next. This is the last sound in the breakdown before I get to my special gifts for you guys. So that's easy enough. So all those last 3 sounds you heard are right here. Oh yeah, it's coming just like that. But next, finally we get here to the drums. The 808. I'd rather say it's a kick. I got it in the bando kit as a kit. Booyah. That's what I really wanted to get at. I don't know why I said booyah. I got these 3 kits for you guys. 3 specialty, top of the line. Let me see where I'm at. Top of the line, A1, studio quality, specialty drum kit. Now this one right here is called the Bando kit. Every kit you see in here is they consist of every sound that I use in all of my beats. All of these, all three of these. But this one right here specifically is if you want to make bando music, you want to make bando beats, it's just as simple. Open up the Bando kit. Everything you need is right here, from that to that, you know what I'm saying? So if you need any bando sounds, this is where you come. You don't have to be searching around looking. I made it easy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost too easy. Got the Zaytoven organs. I didn't use these in this beat, but I know a lot of people look for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Zaytoven organ in the Bando drum kit. And this kit right here is stuffed crust, like I like my Swizzers, with everything. So I got so much stuff in here for you guys. The kit, that's all I use. Real Sisters, Preach, Murder, Two Doors, No Side, QC Kit. Come on now. Zaytoven, bongos. I did it for you guys, man. Cause I get a lot of producers that hit me up like, yo, can you send me this? Did you use this? Where can I find this? How did you do this? You know what I'm saying? So me being a producer and I love the producing community. So I like to look out for my producers because it's so much fun when you have the sounds that you actually looking for. And the ones that you hear on the radio, like, oh, I wish I could make it like this. Go home, open up the Bando kit if you want to. Make it happen. Everybody know that from Wishy Washy. You gotta know that. Come on. So I got all kind of shit here for you guys, and what y'all didn't know. Oh yeah, I got all that shit. There's so much stuff in the Bando kit. I just threw these in there.
But you ain't know.
I just threw this stuff threw it in there for you guys.
Yeah.
Now this right here, it's called Johnny Dab Box. I didn't like record the box and make it mine, but when I make my dab beats, and you guys are gonna hear these projects I got coming soon with my boy Allwayslitt. So we're about to be making some music together, bando music, trap music, whatever. But get you this kit, man. I'm not even about to make you get it, but I'm about to make you want it. So right here we got the Preach kick that's in the Bando kit. Everything, all the drums you see in here are from the Bando kit. I don't know if I said that already, but except for this. But you gotta have that. If you don't have it, just ask me. I'll give it to you. It's just this. It's just a chant. You gotta have this back when you were a Lex Luger fan. But I got the Bando kick right here. Now I already got it pitched high. Like I said, I collected all these sounds myself. I set the pitches up. I set up everything for you guys so you don't have to, because a lot of these sounds are just old sounds that are just done differently and made differently. None of this stuff is like amazing. It's just like a miracle. It's just old sounds redid and done differently and with different pitches and stuff. Come on, guys. I got it here. Bando drum kit. I'm holding my hands to it like I'm Vanna White. Come on now. But I hope that's her name. I hope I didn't slaughter her name. But I got the kit right here. This is the Preach. Yeah, you're gonna hear why it's only hidden right there. Then this is the Real Sisters kick from Real Sisters. You know what I'm saying? So now the only reason I group these kicks so close together is because I have the melody hidden at so many points. C, F, G sharp. E is hitting at so many points that I want the 808 to almost rest after it goes crazy for a little bit. So you see, then it rests. Then it rests again. The only spectacular part about all of this is that it builds a wave. It builds a bounce. Producers, you have to build a bounce. You have to build something that makes the artist bounce. Make them fuck with you. Alright? Right here we got a clap. I want to say this is like a murder clap. Like, you guys know Murder, the producer for Migos. Yeah, that's Murder. So and if I really want to get freaky, I can go over here to the function tab. So what you want to do, click on your sound, sample tab, function tab, echo, delay, and fat mode. I could just turn my feed up a little bit, turn my voices down to maybe like 2, and then let's see what it sounds like. So I could do it like that, but I don't really want to do it like that. But that's just a little trick for you guys. You know, Murder. That's how he does it. Surprise. The trick is over. So you just turn the feed off to not hear it again. You know what I'm saying? Then I go here to the Zaytoven snare. Everybody knows this. I keep all my sounds. I try to keep all my sounds tonal. Besides that, I'll turn that to tonal. But I try to keep my sounds pretty good. Now, if you want that Zaytoven bounce, you gotta know every Zaytoven beat, the snares are right here. Now I keep all my snap to grids. I keep those at line just because it's just easier for me. So the clap will go boom. Yep. Clap. Give it a nice little bounce. The snares are just for the bounce. Then we go right here. I got the hi-hat. Now a lot of people like to go crazy with the hi-hats and put a bunch of riffs and everything like that. You don't want to have to do that. You want to give it a bounce. You want to make it wave. I can't stress the waviness enough. I cannot stress I love wave. I love the wave. I'm addicted to it. I'm a wave addict. I might make that might do a new drum kit, a wave addict. But I just be using these sounds. I got the hi-hat. It's hidden. Boom. Every time. Half, 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 half. It's pretty easy. The trick. Boom. Now if you want to use a different hi-hat that doesn't have this little delay right here, function tab, the offset. You can turn this up, turn to however much you want. Change it to however delayed you want, and I also do that with my kicks too. So that's another little tip for you guys. Time offset. That's what gives it that delay. That's what gives those kicks that delay with the 808s and all that. But I'm gonna be dropping some more videos to show you how I do it. Now this is another hi-hat. You want to have multiple sets of your drums because you want the dynamics, like I said again. So this would be for more of a chill down moment in the beat. It's just hitting 2 times. It's not distracting you. It's just hitting twice. Boom, boom. I can do that all day. And let me see. I don't know if I got something hidden right there, but if you want to bring it down just to switch it up, easy. You can always do that. It's a nice little switch up. Got the Zaytoven shaker right here now. How he uses this shaker, you just have it hit, boom. Every other step, whatever, you be good. Easy enough. I think I really keep everything tonal. I kept this tonal as well. The cymbal. The only reason I like to put cymbals and crashes in my beat is because I want sounds to gather. I want to build that energy up. Boom. So the artist can go back in and finish rapping whatever he's rapping. Easy. All this stuff is in the Bando kit, guys. except for this. Once again, you don't have it, I will give it to you. Just to change it up a little bit. You want stuff to change up. Then I got the little people are asleep. People are fucking drowning in NyQuil to this sound. It's so easy, it just hits. Boom, and it's over with. No problem. And it's over with. But it's so trippy just to go through. Now once you get all that, all my sounds are in my mixer. How do I do that? Say none of these sounds are in my mixer. I had 0 sounds in this mixer. What you can do is double click one of these buttons right here. Find you a new slot. I'll say a new slot. What is it? This is the right click. Okay, so you right click on the channel, link selected channels, start from this track. What is that gonna do? It's gonna send every last track, starting from that one track. It's gonna send it to every last one of these things, and that's gonna get all your sounds in the mixer, and you can mix them up in any kind of way you want. So that's how you do that. And then when you want to put them in the piano roll and you want to have the separate things like I got in the channel split, regular click right there, split by channel. What's that going to do? It's going to send them to every channel. So you got these patterns, different patterns. It was one whole thing. Now it's in different channel patterns. Boom. And then this right here, hold on. This right here, guys, I know a lot of people they like hearing the little girl vocals or whatever. I don't know what people are into with that, but I found this
RIP to the competition
in an old kit that I had, and it reminded me of the Young Dolph Paper Route vocal or whatever. So I'm going to show you guys how I actually set up the beat. Now, when I'm setting up the beat, let me see how good I am. Yikes! I'm at 22 minutes, guys. I'm not gonna flood you. I'm not gonna flood you. So how I set it up. The only actual problem that producers get with making the beat is setting it up. They can have the best pattern in the world. They can't set it up. I'm gonna show you how to set it up. I'm gonna make it quick too. Check out the Bando packs. Going to be a link in the description to how to get the Bando pack, the For Trappers Only kit, and the No Key kit. Now, I'm going to give y'all a preview of what's in this No Key kit and this For Trappers Only kit. But I'm also going to make videos like this though, guys. So don't worry, I'm going to make a specialty video for the specialty kit, the For Trappers Only kit, filled with, you know what I'm saying. I know everybody's looking for that. And I know a lot of people want certain sounds, so I think I got 1 or 2 sounds that are similar in the For Trappers Only kit and the No Key kit and the Bando kit. I want to say it's probably like 1 sound that's the same or 2 sounds that's the same, because I don't want you producers missing out. I know times are getting hard with money. That's why I didn't make these kits $50, $100 for like how these other producers do for these shitty ass kits or whatever, lying, telling you shit that's not in them, or you getting your hopes up and the rest of the kit is ass. I didn't put sounds in these kits that are throwaways. Like I didn't give you the 1 sound that you wanted, then 1,000 shitty sounds. There's some good stuff in here. I know y'all see what that is. Oh yes. So I got a bunch of stuff in here for you guys. Claps. A lot of claps in there. A lot of kicks. That's freaky. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of stuff in there for you guys. These are the sounds a lot of people been looking. I know y'all got this. You know you guys gotta have that. But that's that Where Your Ass Was At. I put that Where Your Ass Was At. Southside. Everybody should have that. That Metro sound. Metro. You know what that is. fish scales, and I got the snaps. People don't think about how raw snaps actually are. Low key snaps are raw as fuck. In the Vox, I know people, you know what I'm saying? I know people are looking for sounds like this, so I'm not gonna put no bullshit in these kids, boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you what you want. So I put a lot of stuff in these kits. There's a shit ton of shit in here. Oof. Y'all don't even know what that is. That's just some shit. If you don't really have a lot of VSTs, I threw some shit in the no key kit. Cause you ain't got no key. You ain't got no dope right now. No key. You ain't got no bricks. So you need some shit. Here's some shit. Here go a key right here. Got all the shits right here. These are FL standard. So Harmer, Citrus, Harmless, all these things come with FL, so you don't really need to go out and be buying and trying to find shit. So I got all kind of shits in these kicks. Everybody know that from Good Morning. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Snares, I got the people fuck with the sticks. I got the sticks. I threw this in there too. I know people want that.
Hey! Crush!
So not to steer away from it. Back to this. So I've got the Doom too. So right here.
RIP to the competition.
You want to build it up. Build up the energy because it's gonna drop at 17. I'm just gonna do spoiler alert. So right here is building up. All the way up. I'm just gonna use exactly what I use, say exactly what I say. You want to do 1 to 9 pre-build up, 9 to 17 actual build up. Draw my tag right here. This is where the beat. This is the build up verse. So let's see how I did this right here, because this right here and this right here are exactly the same. It's called a build up, guys. So let's see what it sounds like.
RIP to the competition. Johnnycagebanger.
That's the build up right there. Where am I at? I'm gonna speed it up. We're almost at we almost about to crack 30 minutes. So everything else is pretty straightforward, but I'm not gonna short you guys. So right before the build up, this is where you want the artist to get the dynamics. The dynamics come in when the drums come in. You don't want everything hitting as soon as the beat drop, because you're giving it away. You're gonna give it up. First date, you're gonna give it up. Let them enjoy the beat for a little bit. So once the build up is done, then you got this. Now, 17 to 25, that's where you want the artist to kind of introduce what he's about to drop on his fucking song. So you don't want him to just come in. Sometimes it's all about creativity. It's all about building a wave, having that wave installed in your head. So right here, only thing I did with that to make that go like that. Whoa, that's a lot of that. Control, I copied over everything. Hold down shift, drag off with your mouse or your pad. While doing it, hold the edge, click, left click, drag it over. Now I did that, and then I brought these back. I doing the same thing, bring it back, whatever. Now how I'm going back to all this, Control Alt Z. Those are the hotkeys. Delete. So what's that about to do? The intro is over, guys. Now it's time for the beat to drop. So once you build up, you've been building up energy this whole entire time. So now it's time for him to go off. Now, they done everything enough. They done rap. Those are the bars. Count the bars. This right here, chorus time. So before they get to the chorus, which is really the main part of the song, you guys know I don't really have to be saying all of this, but the chorus is the main part. That's what people know. Before they get to the chorus, rather, you want to lead them to it. How do you lead them to it? You build suspense. So I took all of this, shift, drug it over. Just delete that. Drug it over. So easy enough. Boom, I drop it again. The chorus sounds the same as the verse, only because that was my wave. I didn't really want to change it up too much because I already knew the build up was so crazy. When I drop it back down and the energy changes, that's gonna rock the fucking crowd. That's gonna rock the artist. Everybody's gonna be rocked. You know what I'm saying? So the chorus comes in. I did it a little freaky. I didn't do the kick again. I used the breakdown or build up, however you want to call it, and I used that in substitution with the kick because I did have the bass right here, and that switched up the whole thing. So boom, that's easy enough. Now I know you guys are looking over here at this love filter. What is that? How did I do that? I'm pretty sure you're asking. Come over here to the master. Boom. Click. Well, I'll just do it right here. So you can replace. Hit the love filter. Once you hit the love filter, right click these two arrows right here. Simple triangle low pass. Once you do that, right click, highlight the point at which you want it to turn on. Cut it on. I'll cut that off just to show you guys. So right now, as you can see, it's nothing. Now to make it so it doesn't play through the whole beat, you want to regular click this right here, this knob, turn it down. Then you want to right click, you want to add an automation clip. So what did I do? Boom, right click, create automation clip. Then you want to come in here, you want it to start right here. I'll go in so it's a little more detailed so you can see. You want it to start right here. So as soon as this goes off, right click, drag it up. So you want to right click to start to get this point. Right click, get this point. Then you want to regular click on the point, drag it up, get this middle, click it, drag it up. That's gonna sustain it. That's gonna make it give it a curve. Boom, easy enough. So I'll cut that off, cut that back on. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Probably just because I'm recording. But you got all that. Now everything is done. Because all you got to do is go back, copy the chorus, put it back. Now what I like to do is drag out the last sounds of it, which is this.
Key to the competition.
Game over. Come on, guys. Should be easy enough. Like I said, these kits are going up. One commenter, just one, comment JohnnyCageBanger in the comment section. I will send you this bando kit 100% free. And subscribe. I'll just throw it in there, treat for myself. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Johnny Cage at the bottom. Boom, you'll get it. So that's how you make a Zaytoven. I said Zando. That's how you make a Zaytoven bando style beat, guys. And I'm coming up with more tutorials and more everything. I'm about to drop so much shit. So, alright guys, catch you later. Johnny Cage Banger out of here.